Okay, today I'll explain you the fifth problem which I have sent you on your PDF on revaluation method of admission problem. Okay. Now first I will go step by step for solving the first account, that is revaluation account. Then I will take partners capital account, and last I will do balance sheet because my board is very small and I can't do it full problem on one board. Okay. So first I will show you the working note of revaluation account. For that, always remember, whenever you are doing your revaluation account, you have to take help of the adjustments which are given to you on your assets and liabilities, and you have to take the amount which are there in the old balance sheet. Okay. Okay, I'll read the problem step by step to you. Now before I start, I'll take the old partners name. They are Krishna and Basu, and the profit sharing ratio is 2 is to 1. So the partners we are having, I will write the initials only. I will not write full form, but for exam, always try to write the names whatever given in the problem. Don't write in the short form. They will cut your marks. In this problem, we have two partners, Krishna and Basu. Now, while solving the problem, I will take for Krishna K and for Basu B. They are first initial, but for, you don't write, you write in full form only, okay? And the old ratio between Krishna and Basu is 2 is to 1, which is equal to 3, and this is their old ratio, okay? Then, now while solving our revaluation account, which I have already drawn on the whiteboard, you have to always see the adjustments. Now capital first adjustment, the new partner's name is Ram, okay? They have admitted Ram for 1/4 share. Here the first adjustment relating to capital and goodwill will not come in revaluation account. It will always come in partner's capital and balance sheet. So you have to always go to see the adjustment relating to assets and liabilities which will come in the revaluation account. The stock to be revalued at rupees 13,000 and furniture to be depreciated by 5%. So here assets are there, so it will come in the revaluation account. Then a creditor of rupees 1,000 is no longer a liability. So here adjustment is on liability. A debtor who was of rupees 10,000 was written off as bad debts, had paid rupees 8,000 in full settlement. This also is regarding asset. And last adjustment is regarding capital of all partners to be adjusted in the new profit sharing ratio. Now this last adjustment will come in partners capital and balance sheet. So we have to take only B, C and D adjustment in revaluation, and it will also come in the balance sheet. So we will solve this first. Stock is revalued at rupees 13,000. So stock, the revalued amount is rupees 13,000. Now just compare it with the amount which is given in your old balance sheet. Old balance sheet, it is given 12,000. So what is the meaning of this? Stock was 12,000, it has become 13,000. Means 1,000 have increased. So in the old balance sheet there is 12,000. So we are having a profit of 1,000. Profit. So whenever there is profit, it will come on the credit side. So buy stock, the amount of profit you have to write on the credit side. So there is profit for you, you have to write on the credit side. The continuation of the same B point, furniture to be depreciated by 5%. So whenever this percentage is given, you have to calculate that percentage on whatever asset or liability given. So you are having a furniture in the old balance sheet, it is given 6,000. Okay. So 6,000 अच्छा 5% calculate करूँगा, it comes to 300. So whenever there is depreciation, there is loss, and when there is loss, you have to write on the debit side. To furniture 300. So remember, asset, whenever there is profit, you write on the credit side. On asset, whenever there is loss, you have to write on the debit side. Same rule you have to apply. Debit all loss and expenses, credit all incomes and gains. This rule which you have studied last year. The next adjustment is C. A creditor of rupees 1000 is no longer a liability. So what is the meaning of this? आमचे creditor असा 10,000 पळय तितूनचे 1,000 creditor असा. Creditor means what? The person to whom we have to pay. So out of that 10,000, 1,000 we are not going to pay. Means आमची liability ना. So ते आमका कितें जाले profit का loss? आमका जाले profit. 1,000 फारीक करपाचो ना. So आम्ही कितले फारीक करूंक जाय फक्त 9,000. So 1,000 फारीक करपाचो ना. So whenever your liability decreases, it is a profit for you. So creditors 1,000, your liability decrease zala. So it is profit. Gain. So it will come on the credit side. Creditors rupees 1,000. Okay. So here creditors we have to show 1,000 and in balance sheet liability side we have to minus it. Then the next adjustment, a debtor who was written off as bad debt of rupees 10,000, he has paid us rupees 8,000. म्हणजे कितें हे adjustment, this adjustment is not connected to our debtors in the old balance sheet. हे unrecorded asset आसा ते आमकां 10,000 डेटरान फारीक करपाचे आहले ते फारीक करिना म्हणून आमी बॅड डेब्ट्स म्हणून ते रायट ऑफ केले म्हणजे आमकां मेळचे ना म्हणून लॉस म्हणून दाखयले पण त्या डेटरान आमकां 8,000 फारीक केले आता. So whenever we recover that bad debt amount, it is called as bad debt recovered. So we are getting the money inside. So what has happened? Cash of 8,000 has come in and we have got a profit of rupees 8,000. So that 8,000 you have to write on the credit side as bad debts recovered. 8,000. So that amount of 2,000 you should not show anywhere in here because we have received that amount only we are going to show. Okay. So when there is bad debt, it is a loss. When we are receiving the bad debt, it is a profit for us. That's why we will show on the credit side, and in the cash we are going to add it to the cash. That 8,000. Okay. कितले पैसे मेळ्ळा पळय ते कॅशात ऍड करूंक जाय आणि आमका प्रॉफिट जाला ते क्रेडिट साइडीन दाखवूंक जाय. So to your debtors I will show as bad debts recovered 8,000. So it is a profit. Revaluation account and credit side घेतले आणि balance sheet and cash add plus करूंक जाय. Okay. So just see this stock, that is profit, we have written on the credit side, and balance sheet we are going to add as appreciation. And furniture we have shown loss, so you have to minus in the balance sheet as depreciation. Creditors, this 1,000 is no more a liability, we have to write it off. So balance sheet and minus करूंक जाय आणि revaluation account and credit side in दाखवूंक जाय कित्याक liability decrease जाल्या. आणि bad debts हे आमकां डेटरांक आमी रायट ऑफ केले लास्ट इयरान that we have recovered. So कितले रिकवर्ड जाले 8,000 प्रॉफिट जाले आणि तेच आमी कॅशान प्लस करूंक जाय 8,000. So with this your revaluation account is completed. So always remember revaluation account will always depend upon the adjustments. So adjustment जी assets आणि liability ची राहती वळखोंक कळोंक जाय तुमकां. So first adjustment एक capital आणि goodwill आहा ती येवचे ना. Last adjustment to capitalaचेर आहा ते हांगा येवचे ना. बाकीची आमची liability आणि assets आहा ती हांगा येतली. Now you have to balance this account. So whenever you balance, you have to find out whether there is profit or loss. Okay. So I'll show you the balancing again now if you are not knowing. Just find out which side is more. Now if you see this side the amount is more automatically. हांगा 8 आसा 10,000 आणि हांगा 300 रुपया आसा. So चड आहा ते साइडीन दोनू टोटल कॉलमान बरोवपाचे आणि कमी आहा ते साइडीन कितें करूंक जाय 10,000 मायनस 300 करप उरले कितें 9,700. Correct? Now what you have to do? So whenever your credit side, your profit side is more, it is a profit for you. So you have to write it this side as 2 profit transferred to K आणि old partner कोण असा K आणि B. You have to distribute this amount among K and B, old partners in their old ratio. Then I'll show this calculation. So K's amount will be 9,700 multiplied by, it's a old ratio, 2/3, and B 9,700 multiplied by 1/3. Now if you see the calculation of this, you are getting in decimal numbers. Okay, you will get answer 6466.66 here, and here you get 3233.33. Okay, so whenever you get an answer in a decimal point, you should not write here in the decimal point, you have to round it up to the nearest one. So here what you do, always you see which number is more than 5. So here it is 5, 6 now, and here it is 3. So this 3 you keep like that only, you don't take this. So this number you convert into anga 6 anu this 7 जातले. Okay, you round it up, you get the same answer. See, you have to round it up to the nearest number. So what I'll write here, 6 4 6 7, 6 बरोबर ना, आणि 3 2 3 3. If you add this, you will get the same answer. So if you write 6.6 आणि हे तुमका examining बोर्डाच्या examining, they will cut your marks. Okay. Now you will ask me, teacher, if it is there here 6. Sorry. If 6 असा आणि हांगा 5 असा आणि हांगा 5 असा, जाल्यार कितें करपाचें? Okay. You may ask me this. दोनों कडे 5 असा न्हू, नाल्यार any one number you change. Don't change both the numbers. Okay. You can either make this as 7, okay, and keep this as 3, or you keep this as 6 and change this as 4. Any one number, so that 6 plus 4 कितले असले? 10 जातले. ना दोनों change करीत नाल्यार एक number वाडटलो, 9,701 जातले. Okay, so be careful. If 5.5 एक number खंयचो change करपाचो, आणि 0.5 ना, एक less than 5 असा आणि एक more than 5 असा जाल्यार तो more than 5 असा तो number change करपाचो. Okay, got it? So with this, your revaluation account is over. Now this revaluation account balance will go in partners capital, which I am going to show you next.